Debbie Strauss.
Hi, I am Deborah Strauss, and it's an honor to be here to testify in support of Senate Bill 212. Maryland has been my home for most of my 61 years. I grew up in Silver Spring and also raised my family in Montgomery County. I have two daughters, Lindsay, who is 26 and a graduate student in Massachusetts, and Emily, who is 30 and now living in California. They're wonderful young women, and I hope that in the future they may choose to return to Maryland to live and raise families here as I did. I'd like to tell you a bit more about my daughter Emily, who is transgender, which, as you know, means that although assigned male at birth, she came to realize at the most fundamental level that she is female. She told my husband and me of this 8 years ago, and to tell you that we were surprised would be an understatement. But after many discussions with Emily and others, and much reading and research, I am certain that she is right. She's my daughter. Perhaps that may be hard for some of you to understand or accept, but believe me, it's true. Emily successfully transitioned several years ago. She now has a successful career in California as an information security engineer. Yet I do have some lingering concern. My concern is not at all regarding her transition, but rather about some of the roadblocks that she may face going forward. As parents, as I know most of you are, I think you'll agree that at a very basic level, all we really want for our children is that they be happy, healthy, safe, and that they have a fair opportunity to make successful lives for themselves. I'm concerned that as a transgender woman, Emily might not be safe and that she may face discrimination in some basic aspects of her life. And right now, she cannot return to work and live in her home state of Maryland without increasing those risks. That's why I'm here, and it's where you as legislators can make an enormous difference in the lives of transgender persons in this state. Quite frankly, I can't imagine how you as parents and as elected officials could vote to deny transgender people like my daughter the right to be free from discrimination in such fundamental aspects of life as housing, employment, and public accommodations. I'd like to add that I am not alone in my concern for the transgender citizens of this state. For the past 6 years, I have led T-Families, a monthly support group sponsored by PFLAG for family and friends of transgender persons. Literally dozens of parents and numerous other relatives from at least 6 Maryland counties have attended our meetings. And without exception, all of them have expressed the same concern as I have regarding the safety and risks of discrimination that their transgender family members or friend faces in Maryland. This body has very recently extended the right to marry to gay citizens, and I sincerely applaud you for that accomplishment. You now have the opportunity to take another vital civil rights step in making it unlawful to discriminate against transgender people in this state, one that is no less worthy or necessary. I respectfully ask that you vote in favor of Senate Bill 212 and then do all that you can to ensure its passage into law. And I might add that if you have any questions now or any time in the future, please contact me. I'm a mom. I'm a real person. I've got nobody's position but my own.
Thank you very much, Ms. Strauss. Any questions? Appear to be none. Thank you.